Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the Hub's Deck Pilot. This is a series where I take the deck that I covered in Deck Doctor, play it in the ladder, and then see if you guys pick up any tips or tricks while I go through my matches. I'll be explaining every choice I make and every thought process, and hopefully this gives you a better idea on how to pilot the deck yourself. So without further ado, let's get into the matches and see how I do. Going to be looking for those grizzlies and those willows to start things off. Kind of want to keep this just in case. It's a bit dangerous. Let's just hard mulligan for the willow and the bear. So the bear came from this side and we got the enchantment, which is excellent. So we'll start here with a forest. We could actually start with a lake, actually. We'll do a lake. Because we can lake, forest, grizzly, lake, enchantment. And we already have an 8/8. Okay, playing against a red player, that's always good for us. Let's get the grizzly down. Then I can lake, move on to here. Tiki Piper this guy, and enchantment him, and these are just a monster. A monster 12/12 roaming. It's never a bad thing. Lord of Terror. That's interesting. So already going for the burn. I want to kill this in one hit. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna do this. We're gonna enchant it now, I think. Cause I wanna play Prophet next turn to chase this down. So let's enchant it now. Alright, got a nice 12/12 there. And we'll use this Piper later as a way to extend our damage or maybe just keep a creature alive. That's the plan, at least. Right. So we now move, and kill. Didn't take the clear on the 1/1. That's fair enough. Could actually save some damage this turn. So we'll take the Prophet now. We'll move this. We'll move and we'll take a forest here for our willow. And then we'll just one-shot this guy. And then we'll have Frogify for the next one that shows up. So that's just a clean clear. We take 2, but I'm fine with that. Ground Shaker. That's absolutely fine. A bit unfortunate we lose our 1/1s, but yeah, I'm not too bothered. I guess we take a forest. Forest here. He just pings it though. That kind of sucks. Let's willow instead. We'll willow here to double collect, and we'll just elder with this guy. And we'll hit this, and then we're lining up for 14 damage to the orb next turn, which is pretty awesome. That's a 2-turn clock right there. And he has 3 fairies, giving us land to move on. Can't fault that. Alright, collect. I don't need any cards right now, so any land, sorry, so we'll just take cards. We'll move here, clear the tower, and then we'll take the willow. Let's just lock this in. And then we can go for the 14 damage. If we pick up a healer at any point, we've won the game. It's just done. So now we want an enchantment to just buff this so we can swing for 14. Aurora works out just fine. We'll go for a draw again, just looking for that healer. So how much damage can we realistically take next turn? We could take, he's going to have 4 Faeria, 5 Faeria, Aurora Flame Burst, that isn't lethal. So we can just, Cypher's Flame Burst. So we just do this. 14 damage to the face. And happy days, that's a victory there. He can't generate enough damage to kill us, and then we just Tiki Healer next turn, and it's GG's anyway. He needs Ciphers, yep, there we go. Can +1 into, oh, yes, the Ciphers there. It looks close. It does look very close, but it's not at all, because I knew for a fact that I couldn't be killed that turn. If I felt like I could die that turn, I would have just played the healer instead and played slower. But there we go. That just shows how powerful a 14-10 Grizzly can be in the right situation. Alright guys, gonna play another match. We'll see if we'll go up against anything but Burn. I want to show you a few different matchups. So going up against VTech. VTech's a very good player. Let's see what he's bringing. Ooh, we'll just throw all this. We want... I mean, this is not too bad, in all honesty. Can we get to Lake, Forest, Piper, Self, and Enchantress? Let's try this hand out. Let's see how it works. So yeah, we'll take Lake first. So if you have any 1-cost creatures for Forest, you feel free to take a Lake. So he's playing blue. Okay, so we just go into the Piper then. And then Piper can collect, and we can Lake here if we need to... I could even Piper. as funny as that sounds. Alright, so it's Midrange blue. Okay, so we're going to Piper. Although Piper is very dangerous, but we don't really have much of a choice at this point. And we're going to use the Enchantress because we want to be able to enchant the Enchantress. Or do we take the card draw? That's an interesting thing to figure out. Because Enchantress is here, and I don't want her there. So yeah, we'll take Enchant. It's a bit cheaper. Now we can Piper to enchant. Oh man, it's getting a bit too much. Too much Pipering. So this land here, this retreat indicates to me that there is no Frogify or any crowd control coming our way. So that's pretty good. Just gonna Lake Profit. Where's this guy going? Tiki Healers is not what we want. This is interesting. So this is a problem because now he has a double collector on this side, which I do want to take care of. So I feel like I'm inclined to Piper here, because if he collects, then my Piper can kill it. Piper's Piper again. It's Piperception. Just Pipers everywhere. These are actually really good cards. They're actually featuring in Green Rush quite a bit these days, thanks to Cappuccino. See, we see a Retreat and a Beirut. Beirut's a nasty piece of work. So he's just trying to solidify his presence on this side of the board. So I'm going to take neutrals this turn, so I can take this land spot. Actually, I could take neutral here. Yeah, let's do this. Take that, move him up, move him up. We kind of need a bit more power to kill this. Like, Elderwood into Gabrians isn't even enough at this point. It's actually a big problem. Because Pipers have Pipered each other. And we haven't got the Pipers to enchant, to further extend our enchants. So if we had a Piper in hand, we could Willow and just wait and then see if he collects and move in. Piper, Enchantress, clear. But I was worried about this double collecting, so I went for the Piper. We're gonna have to answer it at some point. That's the sad thing. Frogify is going to be the way we deal with it. So let's just wait for the frog. So we're going to need to start drawing cards pretty soon. This can only run away for so long. Is he taking a lake? Yes, he's taking a lake. Oh wow, banquet. Did not expect a banquet then. And then he converts our forest into a lake, which is pretty frustrating. And the move there is forcing me to play land to clear. Alright, that actually was an amazing top deck for us. So, move, collect, clear. Frogify this guy into Willow, into Enchantress. We're playing Enchantress here to support the Willow. And this frog is locked in place, so it's going to die. It's probably just going to run 2 damage into the Willow preemptively, because it can't be moved right now. Might just have a Frogify of his own. Phantasm? No, it can't be a Phantasm. He hasn't got a Faeria. Enchantment. Alright, so just an enchantment. Okay. Grizzly Bear. Alright, we're going to take another forest. Don't need any more, but I want to be able to chase this free one down with a Grizzly Bear. So it double collects, and I move in here, kill it, and then I double collect myself. Could Frogify it, but this is a problem as well, especially if I get a Sunken Tower, because then I can move here, Sunken Tower, move this land, him for 9. Sturdy Shell, Frogify? Enchantment, okay. So we're playing against like a mono blue with enchantment, and I just picked up my own, so that's pretty good. Just need to decide how I want to do this. Because I might want to use this aggressively, if I'm honest. Because I could just let him have this now. I can move here, and he can't get me. There's no way he can get me. Whereas what I could do now is move here, play a forest, play a healer. Don't get the heal, but small price to pay. And then we enchant this next turn, and then we push for 15 damage. So he's going to think, I need to defend now. So I'm going to maybe play something here, maybe play something here. But green needs initiative. Sorry, blue needs initiative on board, which he does on the right side, but he doesn't on the left side. So if he wants to have any influence on this, he needs to either transform them, or he needs to move his creatures from that side over there with a movement effect. One of blue's weaknesses is they need initiative to actually be proactive. And this is a big problem for him. Because he knows for certain he's taken 11, and that's a 2-turn clock itself. But I can enchant this for an extra 4 damage. You know, making just one of these enough to kill him on the following turn instead of needing both of them. And these are the moments you're gonna have to pick in your game where you feel like you can be aggressive, and it's gonna take experience. You're not gonna identify these moments straight away. You're gonna need to play the game, you know, figure out some stuff before it can happen. And we actually see him enchant my Piper. So that tells you a lot about how afraid of damage he is right now. So I can take a draw. Let's take a draw first. I was hoping we get a tower. If we got a Sunken Tower, it would be in a good spot. Because I could move here. I could then profit the land here. And then move it with the tower. Enchant, clear the 7/7. Move up. Or move here, enchant this. Will I have enough Faeria for that? Maybe not. And then these two can just kill this guy. Which I'm probably just going to do, to be honest. Yeah, let's just kill this guy. And then we're going to hide him behind. Because I want this 1 damage to finish this off. I'm going to kill this shell now. Because if he does this clear, I have my Enchantress to replace it. I did give up this land. That's actually a bit of an error. But then again, I wanted to move in. And I still have Profit. I still have Healing. So I should win a race like this. So yeah, it trades off. What's he going to play? He might feel like he needs to go back to this side. Just going to play a Tyrannax. I don't really mind about Tyrannax. No Tyrannax is bothering me. Alright, so we're going to kill this 7-1 with him. Ooh. Almost enough. We can take a draw this turn. We don't need land. Yeah, we'll move this back. We'll profit our land here. 1, 2. Clears this. I'm going to move this here, so it looks like I'm going into double collection. Should have taken a draw first. Sorry, drawing last. It's a bit daft. I didn't even need to profit. I could have used the Sunken Tower, so that's a bit of a misplay from me there. Move this up, so this is being aggressive. Awesome. So I could have not played Profit, and I could have played Tower. But I don't really have a good position for Tower. Like, pushing 4 damage here means nothing at all. I have Healing. He's not going to kill me anytime soon. So the damage there is actually really bad. I actually think this Tyrannax should have went here to double collect. But we'll see what else he's got to back up. So he's just racing me with Tyrannaxes, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I have 2 healers, which is pretty crazy. So how do we want to do this? We can kill this one. And then I could play a healer, and I could buff a healer. Enchant a healer. Oh, don't even need to. Because they'll survive on 1 health. Alright, let's take a draw first. Willow. Willow's good. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. So we're going to kill this very soon. And then we'll take a healer here. There you go. And I can just kill this Tyrannax now. So he's going to kill this one. And play a Wave Crash. Okay. A Willow? It's good. He has a lot of lakes. That's good. That could be a problem. So I need to kill this. I need this guy I need this guy over here. So we're moving him. Move him here. And then we'll take a forest. Actually, we need another lake for library in case we pick it up. We'll clear him. Take a willow just to defend. Push for 4. Then we enchant you. And we push for 5. So that sets up lethal just on this side of the board. We're blocking this for 7. We still have a healer and another willow. So there's a very slim chance that we'll lose this game now. He needs to frogify this, but even then he takes 6, and then we have it. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Just shows you kind of the flexibility this deck really has. I don't even think I played that perfectly. I think I made a few mistakes along the way, but still managed to find a win. So that wraps up this episode of Deck Pilot. I hope you enjoy this deck. It's a lot of fun, and I've been playing it a lot recently, and it's got great results for me. I've done well on ladder with it, and it's done well at God rank. So if you guys like this content, be sure to give us a like on the hub, and of course follow us on our YouTube channel, which is the Faeria official YouTube channel, where I'll be doing all my content from now on, and you can find more episodes of Deck Doctor and Deck Pilot in the future, along with other videos like the monthly cup recap. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Have a great day.